We are back once again, and today we're gonna have an arm day. This arm day is gonna be very special, and I'll tell you why it's gonna be very special. Again, we're carved up like crazy, and the supply on pre that we have is crazy. So not only will we be carved up, this is also going to be our first time in like a couple of days of taking any type of pre-workout, right? And if y'all ain't know, having electrolytes, carbs, and pre-workout in your system is going to significantly make your lift so much better if you wasn't to actually implement those things into your lifting. So most people will say, pre-electrolytes, all that other supplements is pointless. Don't listen to them. They're literally trying to eliminate the, competition. Back when I used to train fasted. I used to not eat no food before the gym. I used to not take pre-workout for like literally a whole 2 to 3 years straight, right? Until I got sponsored, and I was like, you know what? This is gonna be the first day I try pre. Let me see how it is. Ever since that day, it changed my training completely. It made it so much better, right? And obviously, if y'all look it up, why carbs and electrolytes and pre-workout all benefit you on your lifts, is all going to significantly bring up how you'll be able to lift more weight. So if I have all those carbs in my system, this caffeine, these electrolytes, why wouldn't I be able to lift more weight, right? So using that as my advantage to lift more weight is going to significantly bring me a good lift every single time I go to the gym. So I'm taking these measures and these steps to, be able to have a good lift every single time I pull up to the gym, right? All we care about is progression. It's like me personally, my thought process is I'm very impatient in terms of like my goals, right? Like I want it now. I've been wanting it. I just want this so bad. So I'm gonna do everything I can to achieve it as fast as I possibly can. So I'll obviously have to take the natural way out, right? And I'll just have to do everything I can to get to that point where I'm the strongest I'll ever be. And it's morally just me wanting to become the strongest I could ever be for myself. It's not only just, that. It's just like, if I'm the strongest I've ever been, it'll just make me feel like I achieved something. It makes me feel like I'm better, right? So constantly improving myself every single day, getting stronger, putting up numbers, achieving my goals, it gives me a sense of worth and pleasure when doing so. So I'm gonna show up to the gym today like we always do. Repeat, 7 days a week. We do this all the fucking time. This is nothing new. And we're gonna go crazy. Code Antoine for the pre-workout. Code Antoine for the whole fit that I'm gonna be wearing in the video. Brief Divinity. Use code Antoine for Brief Divinity. Code Antoine for Aspicious. Code Antoine for Arcanian. Peace out. It's time to do what we always do. Let's get this shit right. Cheers. 10 out of 10. Yeah, that's the best fucking pre I ever had. This is the best pre I ever had. This is like Kool-Aid or something. To be honest, we could have done the 75s if we wanted to for like 3. Cause the 70s, they're light now. Like y'all literally see me speed repping the 70s now. This used to be like a 1 rep max. Like I remember the 70s used to be a weight that I used to literally struggle with. I used to only be able to hit for 1 rep. Now we're repping this shit like it's easy.
Dude, do you even have time looking for games? I have.
I'm like, the thing is, I play the game in Fortnite.
Yeah.
I feel like 3 games, I get off. And then I wanted to try something new, because normally I don't curl the barbell, I just do cable curls, right? Honestly, I recommend normal cable curls, they're so much better than this, but I wanted to see if I was able to curl 135 for at least 4 to 3 reps, and we got it for 3 reps, and I wasn't surprised, because I could curl 150 on cable curls for reps, so I wouldn't be surprised if I was able to curl 135 standard with the barbell.
But yeah, no, I think I was 200 something. Not too
Last week we did 185 on overhead press sitting down, and we failed it. And then today we just got a 185-pound overhead press PR today. So yeah, we got stronger in like a week. So this movement, if those of y'all don't know, I don't ever do this exercise. Like, this is literally my first time ever training this exercise since last week. So this is a week of me training this movement entirely, and I'm not going to be doing any Smith machine overhead military press, or we call it. I'm just going to do this movement because it's much harder and I just don't like it. I just want to improve all my weak points entirely, even with lateral raises. Like lateral raises, I want to progressive overload on this as well and get stronger on this, because I barely do lateral raises. Like, all I do is like the seated machine lateral raise. I don't do dumbbell lateral raises. So I want to try different exercises and exercises that I used to do but quit doing. I just want to perfect everything. Everything has to be perfect. Everything. This exercise is so boring to me. Like, when I have rear delts, I genuinely have this urge where I'm like, I really gotta do this shit again. Like, rear delts is genuinely so boring. Like, it's the most boring muscle to train. Low key, for triceps, I'm gonna start utilizing a lot of pressing movements, because the pressing movements, like close grip pressing movements, they get my triceps so right. It's just like, it's perfect. Everything's perfect. And triceps is very simple to train, right? Like, I don't need to do much to really get them trained, right? So I'm gonna do a lot. I'm gonna start off most of my tricep, movements with just like a pressing movement, close grip, and then we'll get to like the cables and things of that nature. Is it just me, or this exercise is so hard to go heavy on? It's like the rope just keeps getting unbalanced. I'm mostly feeling my core. Obviously I feel it in my triceps, right? But it's like, it's very hard to control, if that makes sense. I know I'm not the only one. We ended the session off with some abs, and then after that we did some assault bike cardio till we gassed out for like 2 sets, and then we was out of here. But I didn't record when I was doing the assault bike, because I just did not feel like recording. I just wanted to get right to my cardio and just didn't record. But like, if those of y'all know, after every single session we do abs and then cardio at the end. We are now having cardio 7 days to 6 days a week. So Sundays I'll probably just do abs only, or I'll just do only cardio. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, y'all get that whole gist. I'm doing, all the muscles I normally train in my Arnold split, including abs and cardio. So I'm doing abs and cardio after every single session now. And honestly, but I'll tell you, it's worth it. I'm getting shredded. Everything's just better. Like cardio is just everything about cardio. There's no bad thing about cardio. Like if y'all don't do y'all cardio, do it. I promise you it's gonna benefit you. The pump was crazy. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. That was really about it. Cole Antoine for anything y'all want to shop for.